We are a separate constitutional body. Parliament is a separate constitutional body. If you want some information from the Supreme Court, for instance, would you write to the National Assembly Speaker? You would write to the Registrar of this court. Similarly, if you want some information from the Supreme Court, Parliament, whether they give it or not would be a separate matter. Freedom of Information Act 19A has now become part of the Constitution. If you don't bother to say, avail of this opportunity, please don't take this ground before us. Because it's a hollow ground. You haven't built on the ground yet.
There are certain records which are publicly available and there is no reason to doubt them. So I think at times we have been referring these some of the news items for the purpose of understanding as to how certain acts or certain legal proceedings were taken. My Lord,
please, we will hear you, but we will not hear arguments of this nature. When you say, I will not write a simple letter and I will take up the time of the entire Supreme Court to articulate a proposition which has no factual basis. So please argue your own case. Forget what the newspapers say. You argue your case.
My Lord, this is not my case. This is not the individual's case. This is case of the whole nation, as a matter of fact, which is before your lordships. So therefore, certain items.
Please, again you have assumed yourself. Hazur, you have assumed yourself the representative of the nation. Sorry, you are not. You are a petitioner before us. Argue your case.
My Lord,
we don't assume to speak for the nation, nor can you speak for the nation.
My Lord, 184(3) proceedings, as a matter of fact, are meant for two important things. One, matter of public importance, and then breach of fundamental rights for that matter and its enforcement. So this is, I must say, this is relevant in any case at PAL. If you just permit me just one line, because it's very relevant. Ex-Prime Minister wants National Assembly to summon CJP, Chief Justice of Pakistan. I must say very respectfully, this...
Please do not say anything. That list is not before us. And you've not made the person a party. You cannot make allegations against somebody without making him a party or her a party. Please, we will not permit this.
Right, my Lord.
You can't use this forum as for a political debate. The media is available to you. You can go and give a talk on the media.
Lord, I am before your lordships on law and constitution. So therefore, my respectful submission is certain relevant facts which are admitted and publicly known. They are relevant because the proceedings
Please tell us what are those.
Many years ki, now your lordship may permit me, we had an assembly of lot of people right out on the Constitution Avenue. This is a background, my lord, in which this enactment was being passed by the assembly, and they had encroached upon the area which is within the ambit of your lordship, that is the judiciary. So that is why
ये point argue कीजिए ना कि पार्लियामान ने सुप्रीम कोर्ट के इख्तियारात सलब किए, ये कानूनी दलाइल दीजिए ना.
मैं इसलिए ये अर्ज कर रहा था कि ये बातें, ये सारे फैक्ट्स जो हैं, इसके अंदर ये कानून साजी की गई